Bonjour tout le monde, hope you're all well. We are about to get on the road. I am heading to Nantes Airport because I'm going to the US for a little bit, but I'll be back in France soon, so don't worry about that. But in this vlog, I'm going to show you what it's like currently at the airport. I'm heading through Charles de Gaulle, what it's like on the plane, and just show you what it's like traveling from France to the USA at the end of the pandemic, what I hope is the end anyway. It's May 22nd, 2021, so let's get on the road. All right, we've arrived, and from now until we get to Florida, you will see me masked up, 100% completely required on the plane, outdoors, in the airport, so let's head in. All right, here are my bags, and this is where we're going. And recently I got luggage with the spinner wheels. They are so handy because you can kind of just wheel your baggage along instead of having to drag it. You just keep it upright. So handy. I wish I got that years ago. Oh boy, this might be the most dead I've ever seen Nantes Airport. All right, let's head over to check-in. All right, it's a little bit more lively in here. Check-in's at F, so I had to go into the other building. And there's a bunch of papers required to fly right now. I'll show you that once I get checked in. I'll show you what I've had to prepare, including a negative COVID test. But let's get checked in. Bonjour, madame. Okay, it's very intuitive here in Nantes. Here on the floor, they tell you which way to go to get to your boarding gate. So I'm 41, so we're going to continue following the orange line. So I'm actually surprised they told me the flight to Paris is full. Okay, the best part of flying is heading into the duty-free stores and all of that, including some French brands here. Nuke's really popular product here is this huile prodigieuse, and my favorite is the sparkly one. Here it adds just a touch of shimmer, kind of like a dry oil. Great for your legs. Yeah, it's always nice to browse here in Nantes when I have a little more time. Oh my gosh, look at this one. Carolina Herrera. Great bottle. Here in Nantes, you're right on the border of Brittany, and the butter cookies are really, really popular. So you'll see a bunch of these. Look, even in English, French butter cookies, and really popular. One is La Mère Poulaire, excellent cookies if you pick up a box in a decorative tin. So just to give you a comparison, you have to let me know if this is a good price. How much is this in the US? Veuve Clicquot, this is just a regular bottle. Regular size, not a magnum, and it's 40 euros and 70 centimes. I think the euro right now is about 121 US dollars, $1.21, that is. So it looks like they have some foie gras, 35 euros, some's on sale. Some different mustards. There's also my favorite here is the sel, salt from Guérande. It's on the Atlantic coast, not too far here from Nantes, and you could get a big pack of that for just over 9 euros. And then in the refrigerated section, you can get some mini wines if you need that for your flight, and then of course cigarettes. And you'll notice all the packaging is plain packaging, black, and it's been like that for several years. All right, everyone talking quietly so I don't disturb anyone, but I've gone through check-in, just waiting to board here. I'm going Nantes to Paris, and then Paris to Atlanta. That's the long flight, and then Atlanta to West Palm Beach. I have really short stopovers, no more than an hour and a half, so let's hope everything's on time and that I make it. That's the plan for today. There are pros and cons to having a long or a short stopover, so we'll see. Wish me luck. But let me show you what documents are required now, just so you can get a feel for that. And also, I don't know if you could see behind me, the chairs are spaced every other chair, so people aren't sitting next to each other. I'll turn the camera around, but put everything in this very French folder. Okay, so everyone traveling right now, you need a negative COVID test from a lab. There's a few different kinds, so I have that in French, I have that in English. Then there's also something that you need for the French government if you are a permanent resident like I am. You could really only be traveling now for certain motifs impérieux. Okay, so as I just mentioned, one of the forms that all permanent residents, and I believe citizens too, of France need to be guaranteed entry back into France after they're abroad is for one of three reasons. So you can't just be going on vacation right now or just visiting family for fun and expect to definitely be allowed back into France. It's still the pandemic. People aren't allowed to go abroad willy-nilly. So if you are traveling abroad to the US and you want to come back to France, you do need to be going for either an urgent professional reason, health situation for you, or a death or urgent health situation for someone in your family. And without going into too much personal detail, just know that I do have unfortunately several people in my family right now that need me to be there for personal reasons that fall into that category. So I have proof and a letter translated from the appropriate parties that prove that, and I was asked to present it at check-in, and I believe I'm going to need to show that as well in Paris. So I'm really happy to see my family, but I'm not breaking any rules by leaving France. I haven't seen my family in 18 months so I'm really looking forward to this. Then on top of that form, we also need a form that basically says to the US that I certify that I have a negative COVID test, that I don't have COVID, and all of that. So let's hope it's smooth sailing as we get in the air. I was going to say get on the road. Okay, all right, time to board. Okay, something else I want to tell you about are compression socks. I don't know if you wear them on long-haul flights. I didn't until about 3 years ago. Sorry guys, there's people around me, so weird angle. But I never wore compression socks till about 3 years ago when I discovered how game-changing they were. I thought they were people like my dad who has vein issues and figured they'd be really uncomfortable and ugly, and they're neither of those things. They actually are really comfortable, and when you arrive at your destination, the test is when you peel them off if you don't have any swelling or any uncomfortable feeling in your legs, feet, or ankles. So I'll show you that once I get to Florida. We'll take off my socks together, and when you flex your toes back, if you could see the bones in your feet, that means there's no swelling, and they've never let me down. So again, not sponsored. Mine are from Sockwell. Game changing. If you don't wear compression socks, wear them, and you'll feel really good on flights. I mean, over 8 hours, you'll arrive, your feet will feel really good, especially if you don't fly business or first, and your feet are below your heart the whole flight underneath you. So yeah, check them out. Okay, made it to Paris. This part's always a little rough. Gotta run from 2F to 2E, Hall L, and we're boarding in I think 20 minutes, so gotta go, hope it's close. Alright, shouldn't be too far. 2F is where we're going, right next to 2E. All departures and arrivals are coming in and out of Terminal 2 here in Charles de Gaulle, at least for now, during the pandemic. So hopefully I don't have to go through security again. Right now I am jogging. Okay, so stores are open. They have a great selection here at Charles de Gaulle if you have a longer connection than I do. It's a great place to stock up, not just on luxury goods, but all different kinds of things, including food products and really nice souvenirs, makeup, whatever you need. Here's just a selection. I'm really trying to book it now because I don't know how far I have to go, but if I get to the gate early, we'll pop into a few stores because that's always fun. A little bit longer. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of diptyque candles there. Okay, but we gotta keep going. Security time. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Just started boarding. It's a 5-minute walk away. And these colors caught my eye at Hermes. Wow. Wow, just look at the colors. Not gonna even look at the price. Not in my budget, but beautiful. The shopping experience here is like no other here at Charles de Gaulle, or Charles de Gaulle en français. We have Dior here on the left, Guerlain, MAC makeup, NARS, Urban Decay.
Go get you a couple of corners.
So when the exchange rate is in the dollar's favor, Longchamp is a really good one to get nice bags. They'll be cheaper in France. And there's my gate. Well, let me take you through the duty free. I've heard that Angelina is really good. I've never tried it. Maybe today's the day. Especially the hot chocolate. Okay, that's $8.40 for a little container. Oh man, tempting. Very, very tempting. Let's see what else we have. Escargot de France. It's chocolate in a snail shape. Let's see if they show it. Yeah, they're wrapped individually. $19.40. Really nice souvenirs here. Oh, and this is a great brand, the Chocolat des Français. I just love the packaging. Really, really colorful. Makes a beautiful gift. I don't remember if it's like anything special in terms of taste or quality, but I think it looks absolutely stunning. Love the colors, as I pointed out now a few times, but it's funny, I'm wearing all black, but go figure. And then the refrigerated section, it's not just champagne and wine, but some specialties. Look at this. I forget what a caille is in English, but it's a type of little bird, might be a quail. All kinds of interesting things. More foie gras. Oh, look at this. And cheese. Cheese, everyone. Pont l'Evêque. Oh man, this is a really nice Normandy cheese. Oh, and they even have little plateaux. And look at this, 30% off. And here's just a quick look at all the types of makeup and skincare products, including Clarins, Fresh, Jo Malone, L'Occitane, Kiehl's, Vichy, Clinique over here. And I don't know if the prices with the exchange rate the way it is right now, if they're actually better than what you'd find in an American department store, but you guys can let me know in the comments if you found any good buys at duty free. I see Lancôme in the back there, Giorgio Armani. Yeah, lots of nice stuff. So let me see, I'll fact check this when I get home. So like a Clinique, just because this is right in front of me, ultra volume and thickening mascara. It's telling me it's 23 euros, 60 centimes. So do the quick math. What is that, like 27 US with the current exchange rate? I'll look that up. All right, time to get boarding. I think my zone is getting called. Oh, look at that little doggy up there. Okay, good news. Flight's on time. It's here. There it is. So smooth sailing is expected. Okay, so here at boarding, we're being asked to show our passport and our negative COVID test to be able to board the plane. I've never seen a plane this empty. Boarding is complete. So when the plane is half full in coach, they give you some champagne. Then you can get your wine. I got white wine. And then the lunch meal here, it was either chicken or vegetarian. I'll show you what this looks like once I open it. Looks like a tarragon chicken and mashed potatoes with some kind of vegetable. It's like zucchini, tomato, little dessert here, bread, and of course the French touch, some Président Camembert cheese. Oh man, I'm watching this Russell Crowe movie. I think it's called Unhinged in English, and it is insane. My palms are sweating. Road rage gone bad. That's all I'll say. And in other news, we just got this little sanitary kit, travel safe kit. All right, we're about an hour and a half before landing, and they've given us a little snack here. It's like the breakfast fare, even though it's night. So we have some utensils. Everything came in this little bag, and despite me having a whole row to myself, I couldn't really get comfortable, so didn't sleep much. The flight this way always feels so long. And we have a little yogurt drink, raspberry, some type of like pastry strudel. It's warm. I think that's apple, blueberry muffin, and a little piece of bread. All right, first time in Atlanta. You have to pick up your bags, then you have to drop them, and then apparently I have to go upstairs to floor 2, and then go through security again, which is not great because that's going to take time. Whew, okay, made it through security with time to spare. You only book tight connections when you like living on the edge, and today was right on the edge so far, but good thing the flights were on time because otherwise definitely would not have worked. And Atlanta looks like a huge airport, so we're taking a train from where we are now, I think in F to B. And I hear something coming, so let's hope it's a short trip. Okay, I have to go upstairs, but this is so pretty. I just wanted to come over here and show you. It looks like all kinds of beautiful green. They look like leaves or even puzzle pieces. Just really beautiful decor there. Okay, but we're heading up. Okay, time for the home stretch. The final flight, flight 3 of the day. It's been a really long day. Next stop, West Palm Beach. All right, almost almost there. Finally landed in West Palm Beach. Pretty empty, heading to baggage claim, meeting my dad, then going home and going to sleep. All right, guys, I made it. Just waiting for my bags behind me. I'm gonna cut the vlog here and that'll be all for today, but I'm gonna put a clip in when I get home real quick of me showing you what my feet look like after having worn compression socks this whole journey. The last thing you'll see is me taking off my socks, coming right up, but it's been a long day, so can't wait to go to bed, but see you next time. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and salut. See you back here next time on We in France. Salut. Okay, and now for the big reveal, I'm gonna take off my compression socks here. All right, so let me try to take this off with one hand. Okay, and look at that. When I bend my toes back, the flex, you could see right here, the bones, and that means there's no swelling, nothing at all. My legs feel fresh as could be. And normally when I would fly to the US or to France, a long flight, when I would take my foot out of like a regular sock, you wouldn't really be able to see these tendons here. They would be a little puffy. But no, my legs feel great. Huge thumbs up to Sockwell. They're made in the USA, sustainable materials, and I'll link them below. All right, thanks everyone for watching.